Mom, I have a few requests for you now that I've moved away. 1, my room. Do not change a thing. Do not move the bed. Do not take down my posters. G-Unit is an inspirational group of gentlemen, I'll have you know. My well-worn clothes, woven fabric, warming weak weathered bones, keep them too, right where they are. Pants, jackets, shirts, and neglected piles, my silent accomplices in the making of the careless moments of youth. Do not buy a new desk, do not repaint the walls, do not rid my shelf of unread Spanish textbooks. Let me rid myself of the Steinbecks and the Gatsbys. Do not read my self-directed instructions on how to get some being to think I'm worth loving like there is some secret sauce. Do not lead yourself to trash handwritten notes hidden in desks that start with 1 and end with figure out what music she likes and buy all of it. 2, your food. Do not change a thing. If the gods cooked schnitzel, you'd see them huddled over your recipe, deciphering your chicken scratch, maybe adding mashed potatoes. Chicken soup peppered with parsley in your devotion. I know you say this is not how time works, but it is precisely your soup that was prescribed to ancient Roman soldiers. For what heart or bones or spirit broken can its warmth not mend? And yes, you're alone now, but as petite as your appetite, don't you dare tell me this it's too much effort or ask who's there to cook for. I refuse to believe a Saturday will pass without knife slicing tomatoes, burnt, cut, but somehow still delicate fingers twisting open jars that others would ask their man to open, spices and warmth spreading themselves onto the air, surrounding your tedium, your hard work, your love for the food, for me. Call me when the food is ready, please, as if I'm still sat in my room waiting for Mom. Listen, if you stop cooking, what smells will I use to find my way back home? 3, you, Mom, do not change a thing. When the years begin to dig their trenches alongside your eyes or in the depth of your brow as if in preparation for the ultimate battle, do not let them. Nationalize their shovels, imprison them with no trial. Be ruthless, Mom, you might just have to learn how. Do not let the brown of your hair gentrify like Bed-Stuy, or let the corners of your mouth turn into a grimace like suns that have set. And when I come back to visit, please, be just the way I had left you. Mom, do not change a thing. Love, your son. That was the letter I had wanted to send but didn't, because I realized that if selfishness was 1 letter and not 11, it would be the letter of a kid demanding his mom not to change, to freeze time in anticipation of his sporadic visits, to stop living until the phone rings and I'm on my way and your vocal cords strain under the pressure of their rebirth and your mind already on its mental path through grocery aisles and parking lots, just so I can feel like everything is the same as it always was, so I can pretend like I never left you in the past as I went about in search of my future. So thank you, Mom, for being a willing accomplice in this crime, but I think it's time for me to turn myself in. Go ahead. Throw out my notebooks. Rid yourself of your pots and your pans. Let your veins emerge from their shyness. Let gravity gently tug at the folds of your eyelids. Let age find its home in the fibers of your body as long as your heart it doesn't touch. And know this. Even if you stop cooking schnitzel, I'll always find my way back home.